Welcome to Bonesaw Poker. I'm Brad, and this is part 2 of February 9th, a week in the life of a recreational poker player.
Or just get rich and not need a job. How about that one? Go Bitcoin. So what's the strategy for tonight? So the pre-flop strategy, I've been listening to Andreas Wagner, the British dude, 1-2 Poker Pro, and he says that if you think the pot's going multi-way, go with a pocket pair or a suited ace. You can call with those. Otherwise, you should 3-bet or fold. And since I'm playing more of an aggressive style that I've decided to go to, pre-flop, if I'm the raise first in guy, I'm going to kind of see how it is. It's going to be 10 or 15 bucks to the flop if I'm raised first in. If somebody is in ahead of me and I don't have a suited ace or a pocket pair, I will have to decide then whether to 3-bet or fold. And I'm not going to 3-bet polar. I'm going to 3-bet linear, which means I'm just going to 3-bet the top of range. I've watched a few of them, different videos where they talk about that when you 3-bet polar, that your bottom end of the range is a bluff. So why bluff at low stakes? So we're going to go that. I'm going to try not to bluff tonight. We'll see. Because I play tight compared to everybody else here in Florida. That even, like, there's times where I've played where I did an experiment where I'm playing my cutoff range in every spot other than the button. Then I open it up even more in the button. And, where I did a lot of calling, though. So, probably not a great experiment. But I even had one guy comment, we were in a pot, and he's like, I think you got it, man. He said, you play so tight. It's like, I'm playing cutoff range in every spot. So, and that's even if somebody's in the pot ahead of you. Now, if you go to pokercoaching.com and look at what hands you should play when somebody's in the pot ahead of you, it's not much. I mean, it's pocket sevens on up, suited broadways, suited aces, ace king, ace queen, offsuit. That's about it. And you 3-bet a fair amount of them. And depending on position, you might be playing ace 5 suited, ace 4 suited, and some of the suited connectors. But it's once somebody's in ahead of you, it's tight. It's really tight. And so I was playing a much looser range, and I was still called tight. So I don't know. So tell me what you think. I don't know how the lighting is on this. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use this. So tell me what you think about all that, about pre-flop. So my pre-flop tonight is going to be that. I'm going to 3-bet or fold if somebody else is in ahead of me, unless I have a suited ace or a pocket pair. And I'm going to 3-bet just top of range. Aces, kings, queens, ace, king, ace, queen, and ace, king, ace, queen suited. And about it. Now, you say, well, people are going to exploit you. It's Friday night in a Florida card room. I mean, it's going to change over. People are drinking. They just know tight, not tight. That's about it. Nobody's ranging anybody. And my other experiment is I'm going to try to really hone in on ranges tonight. What's my opponent's range? And when I'm not in a hand, I'm going to really try to really drill down to what ranges the people that are in the hand are playing, especially the pre-flop aggressor, and see how it pans out. All right, got here at quarter to 6, 38th on the list, 6th, 11 now, 12th on the list. We'll see how it goes. All right, gang. It is Friday night. We're leaving the Hard Rock. Got on the table at about 6:30. Left at 11. So 4.5 hours. It's 11 o'clock p.m. nighttime. I literally cannot remember the last time I was up this late. That's crazy. Okay, let's go this way. So, place was really busy when I got here. It's 38th on the list. Took about 45 minutes to get on a table. As far as the poker goes, I lost $75 tonight, so that's a nothing burger. I mean, it's a loss, but you know, 4.5 hours is what it is. Started out down. Where is this guy going? Let me get around him. Started out down. You know, lost a few medium-sized pots. A little call folding. Down about 150. Got myself back up to like -50, and then I just kind of hung in that -50, -150 range, and never really. I was pretty card dead, and a lot of times when I had something, I would raise 10 to 15 pre, and picked up a lot of pots. Unfortunately, there's nothing in there though. Everybody just folded, so you know, definitely playing tight, probably too tight, or I should have just kept going $15 and just pick up the money, I guess. I don't know. Did 2 bluffs, got one through. The other one was a bad bluff. In hindsight, it was not a well thought out bluff, and he didn't have much left in chips, and so it was just I screwed it up start to finish. That one was on me, so I lost that one, and I got one other nice bluff through. But all right, you can go, dude. Okay, well, whatever. You don't want to go, I'll go. So I didn't do a lot of bluffing, a couple, and yeah, just it was all right. You know, it stuck to my plan, and down $75, so it was okay. Just hopefully this doesn't screw up my sleep schedule. Let's not forget to do our hours for the week. So Monday, 11 hours 32 minutes. Tuesday, 10 hours 57 minutes. Wednesday, 11 hours 42 minutes. Thursday, 11 hours 43 minutes. Friday, 12 hours 34 minutes, for a total of 58 hours and 28 minutes. All right, gang, we are here at in Orlando. We're at Cheddar's, and so it was 72 miles from our house in Tampa to the convention center here, which is right over there. 2.5 hours. So now you understand why nobody likes to go to Orlando. This is a Saturday, 2.5 hours to go 72 miles. It was ridiculous. All right, for our shout outs for the comments this weekend, we have 4. So we are growing. So H Money 9121 was in there. He's in there every week with good comments, so I appreciate that. Apocalypse Promotions was in there. I believe he was my first subscriber. He's in there every week, and thank you. And the third one, Alexander Buchanan 3552, who I think has been a subscriber for a while, and on and off with the comments. Jumped in with both feet this week. A lot of good comments in there, so I thank you. And then I had one in the shorts. It was Dan Steinberg Photography. So thanks for, he's probably not watching this, but so for everybody that left a comment, I do appreciate it. I appreciate the engagement, and I know that 3 out of the 4 are subscribers. Thank you very much, and have a great day. Good morning, gang. It's Sunday morning. We're up on the roof with a leaf blower. Not exactly what we want to be doing right now, and then but sometimes things just have to get done. It's Sunday, late afternoon, and I didn't do any staking because I don't know, just didn't get around to it. Had a lot to do on the list, got a lot done, got up on the roof, got gutters cleaned out. Daughter wanted help on a project, got that done, and just some other random stuff around the house. And in that included not one trip to Lowe's, not 2 trips to Lowe's, three trips to Lowe's. So I'm wore out, and probably good for me to move and do some lifting and this and that. So that's where that's at. We're gonna leave it off here. Next weekend I have a safety meeting for work on Saturday. Killing me. So we'll see. Maybe I can get to Hard Rock Friday night. If not, I'm going to go Saturday after that safety meeting, or Sunday, somewhere in there. I'm going to run over and get some 1-2 in next week. And we'll go from there. Last session, was down, but in my opinion is, $100 down, $100 up is a nothing burger either way. If I was up 100 or down 100, it's like, did anything really even happen? And I played my strategy how I liked. I stuck to it. So it was just what it is. So I was good with that. And I might put out a video on tilt. I do have one because a couple weeks ago when I left Derby Lane, I was on tilt. I thought I had my tilt taken care of, but apparently I did not. And it's just something got to work on, and not let, especially let a bad beat. You get it in good. That's all you care. I mean, if it doesn't pan out, it doesn't pan out. Then to get upset about it. Well, it was more of an accumulative. It was 2 things. It was a cumulative effect because I've been on a downswing, and so that's where if it was a one-off, who cares? And I knew that when I got home and filled out my sheet, I knew, because I was already heading down towards break even from being a winning player, that I pretty much knew the math was going to come out that I'm now a losing player. So I think that kind of contributed to that being tilted. So we're going to work on that. Might do a video. We'll see. And so we'll leave it there. For Bonesaw Poker, I'm Brad. Thanks for watching. And remember, everything you want is on the other side of fear.